Your presence here is no coincidence, beloved soul. In this very moment, there is a quiet orchestration unfolding in the unseen realms. The angels have gently guided your steps, your clicks, your very breath toward these words. You may sense an invisible thread weaving through your life, bringing you face to face with new possibilities just as old cycles slip away. Feel the subtle shift in your heart right now, a gentle nudge that reassures you there is something profoundly important for you to glean here. The universe, in its infinite tapestry, has aligned countless details so that you might arrive at this exact point in time, ready to receive this message. Let your shoulders soften and take a slow, calming breath. Notice that your heartbeat steadies the moment you give yourself permission to be here, fully present, fully open. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the gentle warmth radiating at the center of your chest. Visualize your breath flowing in a soft, graceful rhythm, dissolving tension you may not have realized you were holding. Imagine a delicate, golden glow forming within your heart space, growing brighter with each inhale. As you exhale, let the glow expand, reaching upward through your throat, washing over your face, and continuing upward to your crown. This glow is the energy of pure divine light, a gentle reminder of the brilliance within you. Release whatever burdens you can as you breathe out. Allow the mental chatter and any nagging doubts to float away like tiny clouds passing across a wide-open sky. In this sacred stillness, you might sense how vast and interconnected everything truly is. Consider how many stars light up the night heavens. Each star emanates a radiant glow, and yet none outshines the others in the tapestry of cosmic beauty. Similarly, every soul on this planet carries a unique resonance, and not one is inherently lesser or greater. You are here by divine arrangement, carrying your own luminous spark. Trust in this glow within you, for it holds the key to your unfolding destiny. As the glow pulses in your heart, invite your mind to settle gently. Maybe you notice old worries or stale stories attempting to surface, images of past failures or anxieties about the future. Let them drift out of your awareness, replaced by the sound of your own breath. With every exhale, surrender one more layer of tension, trusting that your angels stand guard around you, holding space for your transformation. Feel the weight of your cares dissolve. A deep part of you already knows you are on the brink of something profound. That sense of expectancy, humming quietly just beneath your everyday thoughts, is the sign that the angelic realm has prepared this moment just for you. Continue drawing gentle breaths. Notice how time itself feels different when you are this relaxed, almost as though the minutes stretch and bend, allowing you to immerse yourself in pure presence. Let that sense of timelessness wrap around you. Surrender to it fully, with no rush to move or think or decide. In the soft quiet that ensues, you may even feel an invisible hand upon your shoulder, a comforting and nurturing touch, reminding you that you are never alone. The divine is intimately involved in your journey, whispering guidance through your intuition, your dreams, and yes, even through numbers that flash before your eyes. Feel this sense of expansion in your chest now, and allow your thoughts to roam freely for a moment. There is a reason the angels guided you here. In the space that follows, you will begin to uncover the deeper significance of the signs that have been swirling around you in recent days. It is a pattern you may have dismissed or overlooked. Yet, the cosmos keeps nudging you, calling you gently toward a realization. Open yourself a bit more. In that openness, the next chapter of your destiny is beginning to unfold. You are safe, loved, and ready. More ready than you know. Perhaps you felt something stirring in your gut, a faint sense of anticipation, a whisper that something just beyond your ordinary awareness awaits you. Maybe you've caught glimpses of synchronicities that made you pause, only to brush them aside later, chalking them up to coincidence or imagination. But these subtle phenomena are no accident. They form the bridge between the earthly realm of daily life and the higher dimensions of angelic counsel. Through the cracks in your routine, a message is shining through, lighting your path one step at a time. And so the stage is set. Imagine the gentle hush that precedes the grandest of revelations. A luminous hush envelops you now, urging you to lean in, to listen beyond the usual clamor of your thoughts. Be still and attentive, for something rare and precious is about to make itself known. In this timeless pause, there's an outpouring of divine grace flowing toward you. It invites you to recognize not just who you are, but who you can become when you release the weight of old intentions and embrace the freshness of your sacred mission. Notice the deepening silence around you. It feels charged, alive, as if the very air carries an undercurrent of electric expectancy. This hush is not empty. It is brimming with promise and potential. Let your breath guide you through it, inhaling possibility and exhaling old doubt. With each breath, you travel further into an unfolding mystery, one that beckons you to let go of past burdens, to free yourself from patterns that no longer serve, and to stand on the threshold of your true calling. Something is shifting in the distance, a subtle stirring that ripples across your awareness like a gentle breeze across a still lake. In that stirring, the veil between your conscious world and the higher realms grows thin. You may feel a flutter in your stomach, or a tingling on your skin. This is the clarion call of the angels, the universal herald that a transformative message is approaching. It's as though a cosmic current has changed direction, drawing you away from outdated ambitions and toward the bright horizon of your new purpose. In the quiet spaces of your life, perhaps as you sip tea alone at dawn, or when you find yourself unexpectedly awake in the middle of the night, you may start to sense an almost tangible presence. The air feels charged. The simplest sights or sounds seem to glimmer with unseen depth. Symbols emerge. Numbers catch your eye on your phone, on a passing sign, on the digital clock that reads 9:19 at just the moment your thoughts wander to a specific hope or dream. You feel an unmistakable jolt of recognition that something bigger is at play. This is a signpost, beloved one, and it has come at just the right moment. All at once, the number 919 appears. Perhaps it's repeated on a receipt, a license plate, or in your dream. You sense more than mere coincidence. Your inner knowing stirs and whispers that 919 is more than just a number. It is a message from the higher realms, a signal that some aspect of your life has run its course. Yes, endings can feel like gentle sunsets or abrupt shifts. And while these shifts can be disconcerting, they are also the birthing ground for fresh beginnings. Through 919, the angels reveal that you stand on the precipice of a new, more authentic mission, one that aligns fully with your soul's deep desire to bring light and love into the world. Feel the ripple of anticipation in your chest, the way your heart rate quickens, as though counting down to an unveiling you can sense but not fully articulate. The cosmic clock is ticking, but not in a hurried or anxious manner. It is a countdown of divine timing, marking each second with the promise that a new cycle awaits. 10, 9, 8. Each breath you take now aligns you with your highest good, removing old baggage from your path. 7, 6, 5. Notice how you start to lighten inside, your energy rising as if buoyed by angelic hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. And in that sacred pause, let the final second extend into an eternity of promise. You stand at the threshold, heart open, mind receptive, ready to discover the luminous truth behind the number 919. In the hush that follows the countdown, the first glimpse of revelation emerges. It whispers to you that the era of old, unfulfilling pursuits is coming to a close. Projects, relationships, or even dreams that once defined you may now feel oddly distant. This shift can be unsettling, but there is a deeper rhythm guiding it all. The number 919 is a gentle but persistent reminder that your soul's blueprint is activating. Your angels want you to know you don't have to cling to outdated goals or identities just because they once mattered. Allow them to gently fade into the twilight, trusting that each ending clears the slate for a more vibrant dawn. Why 919? Because this sacred code vibrates with the essence of transition, urging you toward your next chapter. In numerology, the number 9 often signifies completion or closure, while the number 1 stands for new beginnings, creation, and leadership. When 9 and 1 combine, the cosmos is telling you a story of release and rebirth. It's not a command to abruptly abandon everything, but an invitation to examine what no longer resonates with your highest frequency. Look lovingly upon all that has led you here, for none of it has been in vain. Each event, each success, each setback has shaped you into the resilient soul ready to claim a higher calling. Imagine your life as a grand tapestry. Each thread, every color, and all the intricate designs have meaning. Yet you sense that one pattern is now complete, and a blank section awaits your next creative flourish. This revelation might fill you with a rush of possibility. The angels stand ready to guide your hands as you begin weaving anew. In fact, they have been laying the groundwork in subtle ways, orchestrating chance encounters, sparking sudden bursts of insight, and of course, showing you those repeated glimpses of 919. As this understanding settles into your heart, you discover that letting go of old ventures can be surprisingly liberating. There is a new mission crystallizing, one that echoes the truth of your soul. The angels now offer you a simple yet potent affirmation. I release what no longer serves to claim my higher purpose. When 919 catches your eye, speak these words to yourself, even if only in a soft whisper or in the silent corridors of your mind. Let them become a mantra that gently dissolves outdated attachments, making space for the luminous calling that awaits you. Sometimes we fear letting go because we worry nothing better will come. Yet the spiritual truth is this: nature abhors a vacuum. When you clear out the stale, you create an opening for fresh inspiration, for projects that resonate with your spirit, for relationships that honor your worth. The angels assure you that you are not losing anything by releasing old burdens. You are simply making room for the life that is truly meant for you. Each time you notice 919, see it as a loving tap on the shoulder from the divine, reminding you that you have a purpose that goes far beyond your current perspective. Let your heart open to the possibility that your newly emerging mission can be wondrously different from anything you've pursued before. Perhaps you'll feel called to write a book, start a community project, or dive into a new form of service that lights up your spirit. The key is not in the specifics, but in the alignment of your actions with the authentic song of your soul. As you allow outdated chapters to close, you free your energy to flow into more fulfilling expressions of who you truly are. In this way, the transformation becomes not just an external shift in activities, but an inner realignment with divine will. From the angel's perspective, you have always been cherished as a unique expression of the Creator's boundless love. They see your life path stretched out like a garden brimming with endless varieties of blooms. Each season of your journey fosters different blossoms. Some fade gracefully, making space for the next vibrant array. 919 is the herald of such a change. So do not fear the petals that fall away. They have served their purpose. They have taught you lessons of resilience, patience, compassion, and self-discovery. Now is the time to step into a season of renewed growth. As you move toward this new mission, the angels advise you to remain anchored in faith. Even if the transition is gradual, trust the timing. Divine currents cannot be forced. They flow naturally, carrying you along if you surrender and remain open. When doubts arise, recall the affirmation: I release what no longer serves to claim my higher purpose. Feel the resonance of those words in your heart, as though each syllable polishes away a layer of fear, revealing your radiant core. What form, then, will your higher purpose take? That is for you to discover through gentle inquiry and courageous exploration. Pay attention to the people who enter your life, the opportunities that appear unexpectedly, the sparks of interest that ignite excitement in your chest. Where there is joy, there is often alignment. Where there is deep curiosity, your soul beckons. Where there is persistent yearning, your angels are whispering that a vital piece of your destiny awaits. Hold in your heart vision of yourself living from this higher calling, whether it's sharing healing gifts, teaching, creating art, or simply radiating kindness in every interaction. Imagine how it feels in your body to move through life with unwavering clarity that you are exactly where you need to be, doing precisely what your spirit craves. Trust that this path, though at times winding, will reveal itself step by step. Each time you see 919, take it as a cosmic nudge. Steady on, beloved one. Keep going. The next door is about to open. If you are uncertain about the specifics, let that uncertainty become a space of wonder rather than fear. After all, miracles often sprout from the soil of the unknown. Embrace the possibility that your future can outshine your past in ways you cannot currently imagine. The angels are infinitely more creative than we tend to give them credit for. They can weave blessings out of even the most tangled threads of your life. Place your trust in them and be willing to step through the doorway they open before you. Now, in this sacred space, allow your heart to fill with gratitude. Let it flow over you like a gentle stream, washing away regret, apprehension, and the weight of unfulfilled dreams. You are exactly where you should be, in a perfect dance of endings and beginnings, guided by the unconditional love of the angels. Feel their light envelop you from crown to toes, swirling around in shimmering spirals that dissipate all lingering fears. Each breath you draw is blessed. Each beat of your heart affirms your worthiness. In this moment, remember, your angels see you as an eternal being of love, here to share your gifts with the world. They encourage you to reflect on the unique set of experiences that have shaped you. No matter how difficult or mundane certain chapters felt, each one offered a treasure of wisdom that now readies you for your true calling. The guidance they share is simple. Follow the nudges of your intuition, remain open to new insights, and trust that every time 919 appears, you are being drawn closer to your life's most meaningful expression. The angels' advice extends beyond a mere shift in career or outward service. They encourage you to let this transformation permeate your relationships, your daily habits, and the way you talk to yourself. Pay attention to the tone of your inner voice. Align it with compassion and encouragement so that you become a channel of divine kindness, beginning with your own heart. Notice how your environment and daily rhythms might need gentle adjustments. Perhaps a cluttered space stifles your creativity, or negative influences sap your energy. These shifts are all part of releasing what no longer serves. Soon you'll discover a new rhythm forming in your life. Each morning, you may sense excitement blooming in your chest, ready to greet the day with optimism and purpose. The angels suggest you carve out time for introspection and stillness, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply watching a sunrise in silence. These pockets of calm become your sacred chambers, where angelic whispers can reach you unimpeded. In the hush of such moments, you will sense the next steps to take. When you feel ready, offer your deepest desires to the divine. See yourself placing them gently in the hands of angels, trusting they will deliver them to the perfect destination. Surrender does not mean passivity. It means partnering with higher realms to co-create your reality. As you open more and more to this co-creative dance, watch as synchronicities abound. Unexpected doors open. Chance encounters become orchestrated blessings. Solutions to long-standing problems materialize with graceful timing. All the while, 919 flickers in your periphery, reminding you that you are indeed on the right track. Allow these words to resonate in the core of your being. You are worthy of living your truth. You deserve to see your own divine radiance reflected in what you do each day. The angels feel immense joy whenever you acknowledge their presence and follow their gentle hints. And they stand by with unending patience, ready to guide you if you should falter. You have only to ask for their assistance. Angels of love and light, we call upon you now. In this sacred moment, we open our hearts to your gentle guidance and ask for the clarity to see the path before us. Remind us to release the burdens we carry, old aspirations that have lost their spark, relationships that constrain rather than uplift, and fears that block our natural flow of grace. We welcome your healing presence to illuminate every corner of our being, dissolving obstacles we have placed in our own way. May your wings of compassion enfold us when doubts arise, and may your whispers of encouragement echo in our thoughts each time we encounter the sacred number 919. Guide our steps toward the mission that resonates with our soul and help us stand in our full brilliance. Let this prayer be carried on beams of divine love into every dimension of existence. And so it is. Share your heart with, I accept, so that the gates of transformation swing wide open. Let these simple words become the final seal that unites your intent with divine will. As you affirm, I accept, you align your own light with the universal currents of love and purpose. Feel that alignment radiate through your entire body, warming you from the inside out. Now is the time to trust that what's unfolding is for your highest good. Embrace the endings, for they herald new beginnings steeped in joy and authenticity. You are ready to step fully into your purpose, guided lovingly by the angelic realm. And from this moment forward, each time 919 finds you, remember the promise you've made to yourself to release what no longer serves so that you may shine in the glorious truth of who you are.